Hello and welcome back to the Liverpool FC TV channel. And I hope I find you all good whichever part of the world that you live in. In this video, I'm going to talk about what's been happening during the week with Liverpool Football Club and what they've been doing in the transfer market. And also, who could be coming in and who could be leaving. And also, I just want to take time out to talk about the pre-season fixture that took place last Sunday. So let's break it all down and see where we are. Hello and welcome. I hope you've had a good week, and just to put you in the picture, Liverpool Football Club are now starting to slowly get back to where they were before. As a football club and as a business, obviously time moves on. But I'd just like to take time out about the pre-season friendly that took place last Sunday at Preston North End. And I commend Preston for the way they showed their sympathy and their compassion. How they gave the Liverpool supporters the normal Preston North End of the stadium, and the captain taking a wreath down there, the 1 minute silence, everything you could ever wish for. The loss of Diogo Jota and his brother Andre Silva not only rocked Liverpool Football Club, but the world of football. And it's going to be felt throughout, especially the UK. We'll never forget them, and they'll never walk alone. But eventually Liverpool has to get back into sequence and prepare for the pre-season tour of the Far East, the Charity Shield, and then on to the Premier League that starts in mid-August. I also would like to take my hat off to Liverpool Football Club for the squad that they sent to Preston last Sunday. It was a good mixture, a lot of strength there, a lot of first team players I didn't expect to play, and all but Florian Wirtz didn't play. Played, but he didn't play. And I thought that was marvellous. The actual game, well, it was a bit of entertainment. It wasn't the main reason anymore, as it had been planned earlier. And the score, well, who cares? On to the transfer front. Well, Liverpool have been busy this week, behind the scenes more or less. There's a lot of talk going on, a lot of speculation. What I do know is that Liverpool have approached Newcastle United about Alexander Isak. This thing keeps bubbling away. It's been going on for a few weeks now. Newcastle told them emphatically he's not for sale. And ironically, the Newcastle United squad, when they flew out to Austria a few days ago to carry on with their pre-season build-up, Alexander Isak wasn't on the plane. The reason they gave, or the reason that was bounded about, was because he played a lot of minutes last season, as a lot of the strikers in the squad were injured, and he more or less ran himself into the ground. So they wanted to keep him back in the UK to do some more resting before he starts building up in the pre-season. Whether you believe that, whether you don't, who knows? Whether he stayed behind, because really, behind closed doors, there is negotiation going on between Newcastle, Liverpool and Alexander Isak and his agent. We'll have to watch this space. It was also interesting that Newcastle United were interested in Hugo Ekitike, and suddenly they've lost interest, they've cooled on the idea. And lo and behold, Liverpool have now picked up the reins, and apparently negotiations are well in advance. They want the young French international to transfer from Eintracht Frankfurt to Liverpool. Whether he be a good fit or not, who knows? What we do know is he's got a good record. Last season, he scored plenty in the German League and the Europa League. So he's well versed, and he's a French international of great standing, I believe. So again, we'll have to watch this space. On a more sadder note, I believe that Díaz is unhappy at the club. Now, whether that's over wages or the position he plays, I know a few times when he did start games last season, when he was substituted, you could tell by the look on his face he wasn't happy. What Liverpool need to do is, after Bayern Munich offered 67.5 million euros, is about 58 million pounds, and was rejected straight out, Liverpool need to sort this out. If they can't make him happy by increasing his wages or whatever the problem is, then he'll have to go. You can't have a disgruntled player in the squad. And if Bayern Munich do come back with an improved offer, well, most probably if they can't come to an agreement between club and player, then he'll have to leave and move on. Which begs the question, what's going to happen with Ibrahimovic Konate? He is in negotiations apparently, but that's gone quiet. We don't know what's happening. And we also don't know what's going to happen with Harvey Elliott. There's been some interest in him, but nothing at the moment. That's gone quiet. The other big concern for me is it's gone very quiet on the Marc Guéhi saga. Is he going to leave Crystal Palace for Liverpool? Well, who knows? I'd like to see him sign for Liverpool. I think he'd be great playing alongside Virgil van Dijk at the back. Good centre-back pairing. We've strengthened the squad in defence with a new right back and a new left back. So why not bring him in? If Konate is not going to sign an extension to his contract, well then let him go. Now, sell him. Don't wait 12 months when he can walk out the door as a free agent. That's no good. And Liverpool need to keep building. They need to keep strengthening the squad. They're willing to spend money. They're still interested in Alexander Isak, even though, they've already broken the Premier League record in the transfer market for Florian Wirtz. And now £120 million possibly to spend on Alexander Isak, which would break the record even more. But we'll have to wait and see. All in all, it's going to be fascinating, because I believe on Sunday Liverpool do fly out to the Far East to start the preparation for the pre-season fixtures, and that's going to be interesting. But I can't see things stopping. Richard Hughes back in Liverpool will be liaising with Arne Slot and going through, talking every day, I suppose, about what's happening in the transfer situation. That's it for now, but please tune in next week, because I'll be doing another update, and hopefully we've got something more concrete. Somebody signed and come in, or somebody's got left. We'll have to wait and see. But thank you for watching my video, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please do so. And thank you for all the new subscribers that have joined me recently. And hit that like button, and please post a comment. Let's have more and more comments coming through. I look forward to them. So for now, take care and cheerio for now.